Hi guys, I'm back. It's me, Marlene from Uniquely Ella, and yes, I am back making videos. Thanks to you guys, and actually for you guys encouraging me to just get back on and just do it. So I decided to. So I've been uploading a few little videos here and there, but this is my official coming out video. So, yep, I am back. And I didn't know what to point my camera on to talk to you a little bit about it, about what's been going on. So just kind of sit back, relax, enjoy the eye candy, and grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. You know that I tend to talk a little bit. And, yep, here we go. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's been going on. We have moved. Actually, a lot has gone on in my life for a while now. Just a lot of, like, life-changing things, and it's all been like really good, and we feel so blessed. It's like amazing. All the changes actually started with the closing of my spa. You know that some of my friends that know what I did for 30 years, that was a big part of my life. And when, you know, I decided it was time to just throw in the towel. Been doing it for so long, and it was one of the best things I ever did. But moving forward a little bit, we decided to follow in my sister's footstep and leave the city for a more calm, manageable, peaceful, beautiful life out in the country, in a small town. I mean, it's a small town to us because we're from the city. We left Miami, which I love. It's a beautiful town. I love the people. I love the food. What is there not to love about Miami? Half of my family is there. I just love that town so much. But it was time for us to think about our retirement years. I mean, we're, you know, pre-retirement, and it was just time for us to make a change. And we follow, like I said, we follow my sister here. I live in a small town. I'm going to tell you just a little bit about it before I jump into other things. It's a small town. It's kind of like a circle. We live right in the middle of a circle. Our street runs directly from side to side of the circle. It's an old town. You know, all the houses on our street are like old, and they're all little cottagey looking. Some are big, luxurious cottages that are gorgeous, and some are, you know, little cottages like mine. They've all been renovated because I know that they all must have been like mine, unlivable. But anyway, I picked out the worst house in the world as far as fixer-upper. My husband walked in about 10 steps into the little, you know, past the little mud room and into about 2 steps into the living room, and walked right back out and said, "I'll wait for you in the car." That said it all. To make a long story short, my wonderful husband said, "If that's what you feel that it's where we ought to be, I'm going to follow you." And his words were, "Hook it up." He said to hook it up. So he gave me a budget, and it just started happening from there. That took about 2 years to make this house literally livable. And then during that time, you know, we had our ups and downs a little bit, you know, renovating a house from scratch, not knowing local help, local people. It was not easy. And I remember one time, this is just a little testimonial about how awesome God is. I remember one time in the middle of this mess, this whole house was being rewired, and all the electrical cables were on the floor, on the living room, and it was just a mess. And my house has these gigantic windows, like a foot from the floor, a couple feet from the floor. It's a huge window, light coming in. It's just amazing. Anyway, by the way, I pray for those windows. Everything that, I mean, this may sound a little materialistic, but everything that I prayed for, first of all, I prayed if God wanted us to move, and he put it in my heart that he did. And I went with it, just went with it. Blind, everything worked out. We sold that house. It was amazing how smooth that sale went. We put the house up on a Thursday. Monday, we had 7 offers. It was like incredible. It was like amazing. And the same thing with this house. This house was a fraction of what we wanted to pay for it. It was amazing. So anyway, I was a little overwhelmed in the living room with all this mess. And I remember looking out those big windows, and I remember thanking God for the windows, and then saying, you know, kind of asking him, did we do the right thing? It's just too overwhelming. I felt like all this responsibility, I'm paying all these people, and all this stuff was on me. And I was like, my poor husband, you know, he was working full time. There's no way he couldn't have, you know, he just approved everything, and I ran everything by him, but it was my decision on everything. And I remember this overwhelming, I can't explain it. It was a feeling, like this calmness came over me, like all over me from the top of my head to the tip of my toes. This overwhelming feeling of just calm and peace. And it was God telling me, yeah, it's going to be good. This is where I want you to be. This is your place now. And from that day forward, I can't explain it to you. God put the right people in our path for as far as the fixing up, Christian people, good people. They did our electrical, our plumbing. It was just amazing. Everything, how wonderful it has worked. So after that, you know, little by little, we moved in. So like I said before, it's a new place. I'm redecorating it with a fresh, new, clean canvas garden. A lot of you know that I love to garden too, and I put little snippets so that I did garden videos also in my other channel. You know, my garden was 20 years old, an established tropical lush garden. This is a brand new canvas, nothing tropical about it. It's amazing what my plans, everything about this garden, it's going to be amazing. So, that said, you can tell all the changes that have gone on in my life, in our life. So finally I can kind of breathe and feel somewhat organized. Like I'm not the cleanest person. I mean, I'm clean, but I'm not a clean pick person. I need to feel organized. I need to know where everything is, or I go nuts. So, you know, a lot's been going on. The closing of the spa a few years back, then the moving. It's just been crazy. But I can finally say that I am so at peace and kind of settled. It just feels amazing. So I was blessed. I prayed about a craft area, and he blessed me beyond my prayers. Wait till I show you guys. Beyond what I pray for. It's just amazing. As you all know, when we used to scrapbook, I used to scrapbook out of a little 6x6 area out of next to my washing machine. It was like amazing. I feel beyond blessed now. I have to show you. I'm going to do probably a couple of proper room tours just to kind of show you the new space, which I'm kind of settled in, but you know how it is with the creative space. You're never completely, you know, settled. But anyway, my big thing now is that I'm working on a designated area where I can film my videos, that I don't have to bring equipment down, take equipment away. It's just a designated area. Turn on the camera and you're good to go. So that's my goal. And that is like, I'm beyond blessed that I have a space that I can do that. So hopefully I will be bringing more videos, maybe some new tutorials. I'm learning a new program on video editing. I've taken up photography. Just so many things that are going on, and I'm so happy about it, and I want to share it with you. I would love, let me show you this. This was my very first card that I've ever made. Ever. Let me bring it out in the light. So since I'm here, might as well show you something creative. Yep. This was my first card with still my favorite paper collection. I think they're no longer around, October Afternoon, but I still love October Afternoon. But anyway, see, I can go on and on. But anyway, yes, I am back. And I would love to get your input. Let me know. First of all, I would love to get you to subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification little bell so you can keep you posted on everything that I'm doing. But I can honestly tell you, I don't know what direction the channel is going to take. I don't know when I don't know if I'm going to do series of videos. I don't know if I'm going to assign certain days to certain videos. I don't know if I can even do more than one video a week. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just want to let you know that I'm back. I do post on my Instagram every day, so if you want to keep track of what's going on, what I'm up to, what I'm working on, please subscribe to my Instagram, because that's like my place to go now. So yes, please let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me. You know that I do a little bit of everything. I'm not really like into one thing, because personally that just bores me. I need to be challenged. I love mixed media. I'm into really making journals now. Not so much scrapbooking anymore. I guess I guess we kind of moved a little bit away from that. But I love my mixed media stuff. So let me know what you think you want to see. You know, me do. I mean, please don't be shy. Just ask me. I don't know when I can get to it, but if you can give me ideas, that would be absolutely awesome. I'm working on a few things that I want to get up and show you. Like I said, until I get set up, my videos are going to be a little shaky and you know, I told you I'm a talker. So, yes. And the reason you're seeing all this Christmas stuff is because my room for the past 2 years has been set up for Christmas. I love Christmas. So I was like, why am I taking it down if I want to see it year round? So it's the middle of July and I'm enjoying, you know, when it's summertime, I'm enjoying all this beautiful pink Christmas stuff. But eventually that's going to come down too. But anyway, please share this video, my I am back video. I would so appreciate it if you can just share it on your social media and let other friends know that I'm, you know, that I'm kind of back into making videos. So with that thought, I will leave you. And like I said, I'm very excited and I hope to see you soon. And I'm going to see you soon in the next video. Thank you guys for all your love. Bye.